Well, the latest now in the case of the slain Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi, the CIA has concluded that Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman ordered Khashoggi's killing. The Washington Post report is so far the most definitive in linking Khashoggi's murder to Saudi Arabia's Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman. The Post report states that a team of 15 Saudi agents did indeed fly to Istanbul on a government aircraft in October, and the hit squad then proceeded to kill Jamal Khashoggi inside the consulate. The Washington Post report also states that Mohammed bin Salman's brother Khalid bin Salman, the Saudi ambassador to the United States, spoke to Khashoggi over the phone and assured him that going to Saudi Arabia or the Saudi consulate would be safe. Ambassador Khalid bin Salman has, however, denied all such charges, and in a Twitter post has also said that the last contact he had with Khashoggi was via text on October 26, which is nearly a year before the journalist's death. And Hassan Abdullah, senior journalist from Istanbul, is now joining us for the very latest on what we are finding in this investigation into Jamal Khashoggi's death. And Hassan Abdullah, what are your thoughts about the CIA's findings, which clearly indict, in a sense, the Crown Prince?
Well, as far as the Turkish position is concerned, the view in Ankara is that the way Saudi Arabia works, anyone who's aware of the working would know that it's important to follow the hierarchy. And we've had one of the former senior advisors of Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman, tweet just last year that he does nothing without the order and blessings of his masters, the Saudi king and the Saudi Crown Prince. That's really the norm in Saudi Arabia. So for anyone to go and engage in something as major as kidnapping or killing someone and using their diplomatic mission for that purpose, and that happening without the sort of permission or order from the very top, that's quite difficult to comprehend.
And Hassan Abdullah, where does this then leave Donald Trump? He is, of course, traditionally, the Americans are close allies of Saudi Arabia, and its own CIA has now, of course, made this revelation about the Crown Prince. So this is going to just add more pressure to Trump and his administration.
Absolutely. It certainly leaves the U.S. president in quite a difficult position. But let's not forget that the U.S. president was actually very quick to make statements at the very beginning, the time when the matter should have been investigated by his officials. He was very quick to talk about the $120 billion of investment from Saudi Arabia and how his administration simply cannot afford to lose that sort of investment. That was setting a very wrong precedent, that here we have someone who's been potentially murdered. Obviously, at that point in time, it hadn't been confirmed that there was premeditated killing. And he was making these statements. So that really did cast a shadow of doubt over the seriousness of his administration, or at least him personally, as to how he views this. And, there was a common view that for him everything revolves around business interests. But it seems that there's a fair bit of a difference within the Trump administration itself. There are people who believe that the U.S. administration should take action against those responsible. And then there are those who, like President Trump, who perhaps feel the need to protect his allies.
Right. Right, Hassan Abdullah, senior journalist from Istanbul, thanks very much indeed for joining us with your thoughts on the CIA saying that the Crown Prince of Saudi Arabia knew and directed the actions of the hit squad as well.